race number 26 of the Racing League. A step slow away was Arctic Thunder. Dropped out is Boy Douglas. Also dropped out is Racing Brakes Rider. And it is Wales of the West who at the moment go forward in the shape of King of Scotia, who has the lead. Giving chase Yantani racing in second. Then Scotland in third and fourth. Mustawar is into third. Love de Vega is in fourth. The East Pisnare into the turn, racing in fifth. Sail the Ship Alone is in sixth. And then in seventh is Obelix, the all-white colours. On the inside, next is Arctic Thunder, making up for a step slow beginning. Around the outside is Barley, followed by the first of the Irish, which is Bennetot. Metabolt, the other Irish runner, is next towards the inside. Racing alongside Racing Brakes Rider, and ridden cold right at the back of the field is Boy Douglas. Already into the home straight. They have a half mile to go for Scotland around the outside. Mustawar has come through now to try and head them all off as they go now towards the dogleg turn in the middle part of the home straight. It's Mustawar who has now got the lead for Scotland. In second, King of Scotia for Wales of the West. In third, Yantani also for the red team. Then towards the near side is the East Pisnare who is staying on for Scotland. Love de Vega is trying to pick up. Out very wide is the North Sail the Ship Alone, who also has a chance. They're racing now down towards the final furlong. Right in the centre, Yantani for Wales of the West. On the near side for the East is Pisnare. These are now the first two. Now for Yorkshire bursting through is Obelix. Over on the far side for Scotland, Love de Vega. Love de Vega has the lead. Only just now for Ireland coming through is Bennetot. Bennetot for Ireland getting up. Ireland win with Bennetot. In second place came Love de Vega. And then a Modable horse finish for the minor placings at 14-1. Bennetot, trained by T.D Oneara. Billy Loughnane, with his second winner of the Racing League, has won, has come from some way off the pace. Bennetot wins. In second will be for Scotland, Love de Vega. It looks as though it's going to be very tight for third, maybe far side. If it is, it's Racing Brakes Rider for London the South. Then the East Pisnare, followed by the North Sail the Ship Alone. And then on the near side, King of Scotia for Wales and the West. It is another win for Ireland and another win for Billy the Kid as Bennetot wins race 26.
He's so good, isn't he, young Billy Loughnane? He's been compared to many of the most talented jockeys of all time as a kid, Lester Piggott included in that mix, Jason. And look, you're a former absolute outstanding rider. How good is this guy? Well, he's taking all the opportunities, and the thing that has really shone through with Billy, each and every hurdle up the ladder that has been put in front of him, he's been able to handle the situation. Had to bide his time here to come through. Super patient. He wasn't cheap, this lad. They picked him up for 110,000 from France, and he's come a long way down the handicap as well. 97 to 84. And this was all he required. I tell you what, he was due to run at Chepstow last week.
He was one of the horses that was stuck on the side of the motorway and not able to get there to Chepstow. So one of the team captains tonight will feel that he's been a little bit unlucky in that.
Pretty close for third. I'm pretty sure Racing Brakes Rider will be called third.
This is a good bit of riding, really, because you've able to thread your way through, and there literally is a thoroughbred's width that he manages to get that little seam through the middle. And yeah, every question that's been asked of him, Matt, he's been able to answer, you know, and as he's gone through the grades, obviously winning at the Royal Meeting was spectacular, and you could see how much it meant to him, it meant to his whole family as well. And yeah, I quite like the way that every time it's got a bit tougher, the pressure has gone up a notch. He hasn't worried, he hasn't faltered so far.
Racing Brakes Rider is a horse who's won over a mile in the past, but judged by the run at Goodwood and judged by the run here, you'd have to think that he is now turning into a bit of a 7 furlong specialist. He came to win. Kevin Blake, he celebrates, although of course in the actual game itself he has massively had a shocker.
I think you're talking, Jason, about Billy and how he's able to...
So we're looking at the closing stages once again here. driving finish. Here goes Loughnane. Jace, just as a jockey, is there anything about Billy, if you were coaching him, because they have jockey coaches, that you would try and make him do differently, or is he almost absolutely all there now?
No, you remember when Kieran Fallon was winning all of the best races, and he always used to still think about improving. And when you think of a Cash Asmussen would sit in the corner of the jocks room, and he used to take the best from each of the brilliant riders from all over the world. So he would like an Angel Cordero, because it wouldn't matter if you were racing for £1 or $1 million. You know, and someone like a Christy Roach, for argument's sake, who was so strong and could probably ride 2 or 3 places in one particular race. Pat Edery for his temperament as well. You know, all of these different things off all the riders, and that's what Billy has to do to make up into the world-class rider.
Yeah. What was your temperament like? I'm being genuine here. Don't take the mick on the answer. Were you...
I was all right when I was up on the front end. I was just a front runner, wasn't I? Best up on the money.
He's talking rubbish. He was better than that. He's like, honestly, I can remember sharing the weighing room with him, and he was one of the guys that a lot of people went to for advice.
Jason Weaver saying that he could only front run is like people saying Jamie Spencer can only close in. It's an absolute nonsense. They can do anything if they want to. Let's go back to Natalie. Natalie, Billy the Kid Loughnane, he is the wonder kid in British racing.
Yes, he is, and I reckon, guys, this is chance out for a big high five. Yes, Kevin wants to high five you as well. Come on.
Weigh in, Billy.
Don't weigh in yet. Come here. That was fantastic. Well done.
Yeah, the race went smoothly for him. There looked to be a lot of pace on paper, and originally we were just riding him to run well, and got a nice passage through, and he picked up good.
And hopefully, you know, you are way top of the leaderboard now for the jockey. Well done.
Yeah, it's been a good enough evening. A few placed efforts and a winner as well put us in good shape.
Oh, look at that smile. Look at that smile. And guess who else is smiling?
Tell you
Because he's been a little bit of recent weeks. It's been a bit, but now you're looking good.
No,
I'll let you weigh in, Billy.
Thank you.
Billy.
No, that was great. Brilliant.